Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my new video. Today I would like to talk more about love and why it is so much more important to be treated right over how much you like someone. But before I continue, let me present myself. Well, for all of you who are not new to my channel, welcome, thank you for being here. And for you who are new to my channel, my name is Irina and I'm here to simplify your life as much as possible. At least that is my intention, by sharing insights about life and everything that I'm sharing with you. No, I'm not saying you should be living like this, and I'm saying hopefully some of these can serve you so you can use it and apply it in your own life. And if you like what I do, please do consider to subscribe to my channel, support me. That way you are showing also your gratitude and you are helping me to continue doing what I'm doing right now, and you are supporting free content and free help on YouTube. So thank you in advance. So let's get back to the subject. Well, I would like to ask you, it doesn't really matter whether you are in a relationship, marriage or not. Just one quick question. Do you have someone you like, but they don't treat you right? If your answer is yes, and you still have that person in your life, I will ask you, why do you want them in your life? And if you say, but I love them, I want them to change. Well, dear, one thing is to love someone, and another thing is that if you love someone, if you give your love to someone who doesn't appreciate you, then you don't love yourself. If you expecting them to change, like I said, well, we all change, right? So did you explain them how you feel and how did they react? Did they change? Or they continue doing their own thing without changing anything? Do you still want them in your life? If you do, then you lack self-respect. But if you don't know how to respect yourself and to love yourself, which is to me the same thing, don't expect from others to know how to love you. Because dear, that's the point. We teach others how to treat us by what we allow and what we stop.
Someone more wholesome. This is both.
And everything starts there with self-love. So if you really don't know how to accept, embrace and love yourself unconditionally, then how actually you truly know what love is? Please, never, never, never think that you are not worth of love. And please stop asking yourself why they don't change and why they keep continue hurting you. Rather, ask yourself, why do you allow that? Remember, how they treat you is how they feel about you, actually how they feel about themselves. So don't try to paint a new picture, because we are only as blind as we want to be.
High five!
You always have a choice, you always have an option. Just don't try to force someone to change. People change only when they want to change. And remember that the only true apology, if they hurt you, the only true apology is change behavior. If they only say, oh, I'm sorry, but they continue doing their own thing, remember, they don't respect you, but you should be respecting yourself and get up from the table when you see that respect is not served for you. And another thing, if you want someone in your life who treats you poorly, well, dear, that's not love, that's despair. So focus on yourself and please love yourself, because you want to live, you deserve true love. You deserve to give your love to someone who will appreciate it, someone who will treat you right. You don't want to give your love, no matter how love is blind and your heart doesn't choose. Well, when someone's action prove how they feel about you, you shouldn't be blind. You should accept them as they are and stop expecting them to change. Rather, change yourself and start loving yourself. It is far more important to be treated right. Love is not despair, and you should be asking yourself, why would you want someone in your life who doesn't treat you right? And be brutally honest with yourself, okay? Don't trust words, don't trust when someone say I love you, I want you. Always pay attention to action, always pay attention to how you feel. Don't trust words, like I said, trust action, and don't trust when someone said I love you, trust it when you feel loved. So you must ask yourself, how do you feel? So be very mindful who you let in your life, because choosing your partner, that is one of your biggest decisions, and it will affect your life, your personality, everything. So be very mindful who you let in your life and who you give your love to. Maybe you can't choose at the beginning who you are going to like, but you can always choose to focus on yourself and how you feel, and instead of wanting them to change, start changing yourself. Always let your focus be on quality of the relationship. Choose love, choose respect. Because love doesn't hurt. Other name for love is respect. Love should feel easy on you. Love should have a healing effect on you. And when people say, oh, love hurt, no, love doesn't hurt. Only person who doesn't know how to love you can hurt you. But remember, they don't even know how to love themselves. Otherwise, they would change something about it. But that's not your homework. That's their homework to acknowledge. You can say, you can speak up, and you should always speak up for yourself, to focus on communication, because that's a foundation for any relationship. And watch if something is changing or not. If not, you can always choose to leave, because there is nothing more painful than staying somewhere where you don't feel loved, respected and appreciated, no matter how much you love them. Dear, you don't love yourself, and I'm sure that it's going to be only painful for you. Choose to be respected rather than to be desired. So please, choose the one who treats you right, and treat them right, because everything starts there with yourself. Okay, if you don't know how to love yourself, don't expect from others to know how to love you. If you don't put your limits and your boundaries and be vocal about them, don't expect from other people to know how your boundaries. So everything starts with you, and please choose to be respected. Choose the one who treats you right. Pay attention to how you feel always. Okay? I hope that this video was helpful, and if it was, please give me and subscribe.
I want to thank me.
And I will continue to love you and to treat you right. Bye.